it going?
Great, wonderful. Jennifer Winiarski here, Coldwell Banker Professionals.
Gabriela Gardner, Coldwell Banker Professionals. Woo!
Wow, isn't that something?
That's crazy.
So what are we going to do here today?
I don't know. I think we're going to talk about something. I'm not quite sure.
So we want to be real estate agents?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, right?
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's talk real estate.
Yeah, we're going to talk real estate, guys.
We got some cool tips, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do.
Right.
I'm excited about this. It's going to be good.
Wonderful. So here we are today, Friday. We are going to start our own little podcast, Buyer's Guide, Seller's Help, Real Estate Talk. Jennifer Winiarski here with Coldwell Banker Professionals.
Gabriela Gardner with Coldwell Banker Professionals as well. And we are your real estate guides. So our goal with this series is just to give you some helpful tips and to help you just succeed in your home buying or selling process.
Yeah, because it's not easy, you know, and I think maybe there's some buyers and stuff that are out there that just don't know how to do it. So we get calls all the time, like, do you have any houses for rent? And we all know there's not even houses to list, let alone rent. So, you know, we can't even sell them because there's just nothing on the market. Not that we can't sell them, because we can sell anything.
We can sell them, yes.
So they don't know the process. They think it's just hard and daunting. I've got to, you know, be 30 years old and been on my job for 10 years. Mm-hmm. Call us. The number one thing you want to do if you're looking to buy, call us. Call a real estate professional.
Yeah. We will always have some sort of answer, even if it's I don't know. But we'll always be willing to help you and figure out just where it is that we need to take you and where you need to go.
Yes. The first step is setting you up to talk with a lender. You want to go to the lender, you want to get your pre-approval. That's definitely number one step. I mean, we get it all the time. Someone will call and say, hey, that house over there on Main Street is on the market. I want to go see it. 4:00 today. Do you have a pre-approval? No, I just want to see the house. Mm-hmm. You know, it don't work that way. And for them to get in and see that house, Gabby, what would you do? What would you tell them?
I would ask them to get pre-approved, because in our market right now, you need to be pre-approved before you see a house, or else you probably aren't going to get the house. Just everything is kind of moving really fast, and without that pre-approval, it makes our jobs harder when it comes to writing an offer, because if we put in an offer that doesn't have a pre-approval along with it, the seller's going to say, no, we're good. We're not going to go with this. So pre-approvals really help make the buyer look better. It helps us with our job as well, with working with lenders. We know who we need to be working with. We know that our buyers are going to be able to follow through with buying the house.
Right.
Yeah.
And not just getting a pre-approval, you'll get people that will say, yes, I do have a pre-approval. Okay, great. So is your pre-approval for conventional? Because sometimes we'll see that a home only qualifies to be sold cash or conventional.
Yep.
And now it starts to be a complicated thing where buyers are like, you know what, just forget it. And it's really not complicated. You know, we will walk you through this and why we ask you what your financing type is. And there's several.
Yeah, there's cash. Cash is king, a lot of people like to say. We've got conventional, which is your more traditional loans. We have FHA, which is the fair housing loans, which are typically first home buyers or people who are struggling with just credit and getting loans. You've got VA loans, veteran affairs loans, so specifically targeting veterans and helping them get loans. You've got rural development, which is similar to FHA, just a little extra requirements. So each loan type just has really different requirements that need to be met in order to buy a house with that loan.
So in knowing that there is that many different qualifications with a pre-approval helps a buyer to get pre-approved. Mm-hmm. But then it also lets you know too what homes you're looking at. So when you're looking to get pre-approved, it isn't just, yes, the bank qualified me to buy this house for $300,000.
Right.
It's your loan type, because the house may not be able to fit requirements. So if you're an FHA buyer, the home you're looking at may not pass FHA requirements. And same thing with your rural development or your veterans loans. So there's just a lot of different things that go into play with it. But that's what our job is. Our job is to help you in the buying process to just kind of ease through it. You know, it's It can be emotional. I mean, it's, as we know, and you've been told, that buying a house or selling a house it's a big thing. It's your investment, you know, it's home. And you don't want to get into it with frustrations, and letting the real estate professionals guide you into that process is golden.
Yeah, and that's our goal, is to guide you in that process. And as we've said before, the first step is get pre-approved. And we can always help you find a lender that will meet your needs in a better way. But yeah, we know we've worked with lots of mortgage lenders. They all have different types of services. Some only provide conventional. Some will do all of them. Some do extra things like specific for manufactured homes. There's lots of different things. And when you contact us, we're able to help you go down the right path to find, okay, what mortgage lender do I need to talk to? What type of loan should I be looking at?
We're going to set you up.
We're going to help you make sure that you have everything that you need and all the tools in your toolkit to buy your house.
Yeah. And if technology is an issue, because, you know, sometimes, you know, we work with older people that don't use computers and emailing and such. So we will make sure that that's taken care of too. Whether it be that the lender meets you, you know, in the office face to face and do it. I have clients a lot that will bring, you know, documents to me for me to, you know, get them scanned and emailed over to, you know, to the lender for them. So whatever it may be, there's a solution. You know, we're here to help the real estate professionals. I mean, that's what we do.
There was one thing I did want to mention though with pre-approvals, is that pre-approval can last for up to 90 days, even longer depending on who the lender is. So it's not, you don't have to have the house in mind that you want to buy in order to get pre-approved. You can get pre-approved for a certain area, for the max that you're willing to spend, or an average of what you think you'll spend. You don't have to know what house you're buying in order to get pre-approved. Because I have had a couple people ask me, well, I don't know how much I'm spending on my house. Well, you should have a budget. So if you have a budget, you can say, all right, I want to get pre-approved for what's in my budget, and go from there.
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, buyers are under the misconception that they have to know what their limit is. And they really, I mean, unless you talk with a lender and they go through your financials and this is what your home, you know, house payment's going to be with your taxes and insurance, you really don't know. And you don't have to have that house picked out yet before you get pre-approved. You want to be pre-approved before that house hits the market.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Very important thing to do there is step one in the home buying process is get pre-approved. And then, you know, like I said, get with us. We'll set you up with, you know, the lenders that we have, you know, lots of relationships with. We've worked with them. Give us a call.
Yeah, that's our job. That's what you hire us for, is to make the process easier, to make it more straightforward, to bring clarity to the whole thing, instead of you having to be frustrated the entire time. And that's something that we promise as Coldwell Banker professionals, real estate agents, is that we will help you with the process. We're not going to leave you stranded. We're not going to keep you without communication. We'll always be keeping in touch. We will always make sure that everything is in order so that your process goes smoothly and that you are satisfied with everything that we're doing.
So we're heading into the springtime, and that's when the market really starts to get going. And, you know, hopefully we get the sellers that start putting more homes on the market. So if you're, you know, looking to want to buy a house, you know, now or in the next 6 months, contact us. You know, let's get started on the process. Because you may see a house that pops up on the market and then says, you know what, I want that house. Well, that house could be gone in 24 hours. I mean, the houses are coming on and they're going off. So, again, be proactive on it. And let's get together now. Let's get you to a lender. Let's talk about it, and put you where you need to be. You know, and then maybe come, you know, the beginning of summer, you can be into your home. And that's what we're here for. So, you know, contact us and we will set you up. We'll take care of you. Every week we're going to be back here with some different tips. So if anybody leaves us any comments, message us, text us. we will make sure that we, address what you want. And maybe you guys can help us with, some of our content and what you guys want to hear as buyers, sellers, and such. But we will touch base more on all of this when we meet you guys again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else you want to add there to Gabby?
I don't think so. Just, if you're planning on buying a house in the next probably 6 months, definitely go start looking at getting pre-approved and get the ball rolling on that, because it does take some time.
Yeah. And if you know of anybody that has talked about selling their house, let us know. I'll get in contact with them. It might be a house that you might want to buy. There's you need to do everything with a real estate professional, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
When it comes to real estate, let us take those frustrations out and let us be the professional in it.
Yeah.
You don't need to know real estate to buy a house. We'll educate you on what, with the process going through.
Yeah. We'll help you out along the way. That's our job. That's what we're trained for.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay. So till next time, you guys have a great weekend.
Yeah.
And make sure you let us know what you want to hear about next week. And if you have any questions at all, give us a call.
Yeah.
And our contact information will
be in the description box below.
Below.
Yep.
All right. We'll see ya.
Yeah. See ya.